How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
We're here at the Webe round in Dolores, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. It's probably like 7,000 to 8,000 feet, something like that. There's aspen trees. There's grass on the ground. It is very different from most Webe races. So super stoked to be here. Yeah, we're making dinner. We're all set up. Tomorrow will be team race and practice, and then Sunday we're going racing. We're gonna have a ton of fun. All right, guys, it is time to go practice. I'm not gonna bring you guys along for practice because I will be bringing you along for the team race. It's gonna be fun. I'm racing with Rich Pierce and Lance Bach, and we're gonna have a ton of fun. It's 2 C's and an A, so we're racing C, and yeah, we should have a lot of fun. Yeah, gonna go do this. We'll be right back. The next thing you see is gonna be us getting ready for the team race. This is so stupid. This is chaos. Well, especially since it's like right after the start.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
Another one there.
How was it?
That was good, but I lost my rear brake twice, so that was not pretty. I need to lower it because that ain't gonna work. I mean, I'll be fine for the next team race lap, but tomorrow.
Well, I got tools if you need them.
Oh, I don't need it now. I'll be fine. All right. Yeah, that was a good lap.
Pursuit is small. With a little teeny bit of blue. That's right.
They've never been apart, have they?
Not like that, no. So, there's, but, I mean, you know. Oh, yeah. 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 All right, guys, it's time to go racing. Thomas just won C class. Ewan was like 5th or 6th in open C. Lance crushed the over 60C. Michael had a few bike problems, but he did really well. Ruth's here. Time to go racing, guys. My goal is to be smooth today. It's not win, not go fast. It's to be smooth. Unlike my last race. So we're gonna go have some fun. This is gonna be rad. All right, guys, we're back at the shop. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. Let's go over the race and everything that happened. First of all, my kid Thomas won by a freaking mile. Again, I'm so happy for him. He is not sandbagging because he was not that fast last year, but he has been dominating this year. I'm super proud. He's clinched the title. We're going to move him up to the B class for the final race. Then obviously up to the B class next year. He's actually considering going straight to the A class. We'll just see how he does in the B. But he's just riding so well. It's awesome. Ewan ended up 7th out of a big line and didn't even get to see the track. He went to homecoming the night before, danced with his chickie babe, as he said, and had a blast, and then got up really, really early and showed up just for the race. So his first lap was blind when everybody else had seen the course. So it was brutal for him, but he did really well. Really proud of him. I ended up 5th in the 40A class out of, I think, 9. Not my best finish, but I felt really good. I did not have a great race in Grand Junction. This race was way better. I had 2 tip overs. One was really stupid early on. I just made a mistake. You guys saw it in the video. And then I couldn't get the bike up and moving because I'm an idiot. I don't know what happened, but it was a weird position, but I'm blaming myself. And then the last one was because I didn't have a rear brake. You heard that, me say no rear brake. I've been struggling with rear brakes. Everybody with a KTM had been struggling with rear brakes all day because the course was so tight and so twisty that you're dragging your rear brake a lot through those turns if you're a brake dragger. Obviously, some guys had no problems. YZ had no problems. I don't think anybody with a Nissan brake had problems. So Betas, YZs, they were all great. It's all us guys with Brembos and probably Brake Tech and Magura too. I don't know. I know Brembos had problems. So it's been an issue. I've always struggled with brake dragging and sorting that out. I've used this right here. This has helped for sure. I do have the extender. We're going to put that on today. Not on the video. I'm just going to install it. I got to cut this plastic thing back, but I think those will help. The other thing that usually helps is putting fresh pads on, which I did not long ago. Those are fresh pads, nice and thick to help dissipate heat. And then really, really good brake fluid, which that's the thing. I think I shot myself in the foot on that one. I think I botched that one because I don't know that I've ever changed the brake fluid on this bike. It's got 157 hours or some crazy thing like that on it. I usually go to the Motul RBF 600 or 660 because it has a really high boiling point and it's really, really, really great brake fluid. But I don't think I did. And I think that may have cost me my race because I was battling. I was not ever going to be on the podium. The front 2 guys were just on another level than the rest of us. 3rd place, man, I can sometimes get ahead of him, but mostly not. He's just really, really fast, especially if there's no rocks. Like if there's rocks, I got a chance, but there were no rocks. And then TJ and I battle a lot. We're kind of back and forth, and we were back and forth this race, and he got around me for the final time with probably 4 laps to go, and I was flagging. I was falling apart. I was like, calm down, Morgan. You're just holding on too hard. Just take it easy. So I did. I regrouped, and actually I got recovered. I got back into it. I actually felt really good. I was like, oh, okay. Crap, here we go. I might be able to mount a charge. And I could see him on the course at times. Like, he wasn't that far ahead. My kids kept yelling, like, go get him. Every time I saw him, and I'd see him at the start-finish, like, coming around the big horn. Anyway, so I knew he wasn't terribly far away. It's like, all right, let's mount a charge. And I started to feel really good. I was starting to jump jumps and wheelie around things and have fun again. I'm like, all right, let's put our head down and see what we can do. As I did that, I lost the rear brake and had to ride the whole last 2 laps with no rear brake. And normally when I fade a brake, it comes back, but this time it did not. It boiled, got tons of air in it. So bummed out. And I have my little brake spring thing from S3, which helps a ton with that usually because I know that I'm actually touching it. I just think that, I think the brake fluid, honestly, was the biggest thing. And my technique, right? I mean, I drag brakes. I should realize that because I was struggling with it all day, like in practice and the day before during the team race. But I was managed to kind of like keep my foot off the brake, but I need to be better about it. I got to figure that out. Or I got to solve it with some other thing to let me ride the way I normally ride. But honestly, other than that, the bike was absolutely brilliant. The suspension, guys, the TBT valving on this shock and the forks is absolutely brilliant. If you guys need us to help you out, please reach out. We can definitely help you out. We can make your bike work really well. It worked so good. It held turns well. It did really, really great. I'm just very impressed. The tires, guys, that's another thing to talk about. The Tusk MXT35 tires are freaking amazing. I went into them, honestly, looked about just like this at the beginning of the race weekend, and they haven't changed. And the grip was incredible. Same with the front. I'm really, really happy with the front. Guys, I never felt like the front was out of hand. The time I did stuff it and lose the front end was, again, because I didn't have a rear brake and I kind of panicked and grabbed too much front brake and a bunch of silt. I don't think anything was going to keep me off the ground at that point. Yeah, the bike is incredible. Guys, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe and turn on the notification bell because I'm very, very soon going to be shooting a year in review of this bike because it's just been incredible, and I want to go over all the good, all the bad, just everything about it with you guys, kind of sit down. So right now I'm gonna get the rear brake working again so I can go back to working on drills. Also, I do think that the solid rear rotor doesn't help when you're doing that kind of racing. This is really good for mud and stuff, but it doesn't cool as well. So I have a way better Intex slotted rotor on a different wheel. So I'm gonna change these wheels out and put a slotted rotor on there. I think that'll help too. I'm gonna have to go and make a turn track that's long enough and like I can go hard enough in to really test this theory because I don't want that to happen again. That was such a bummer. I mean, yeah, that was a massive bummer to not be able to charge up. I don't know that I would have caught TJ and gotten fourth, but I would like to have had the opportunity and I did not. So yeah, it was a bummer. But you know what? That's racing. That's life, guys. That's what I love about racing. That's what I love about dirt bikes. It's a microcosm of life. Hard things happen. You have to overcome. You have to persevere. You have to keep going and make it through because it's just the way it is. And that's the way life is. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you get out and spread the gospel 2 wheels. And I desperately hope that what we're doing here at Highland Cycles is inspiring you guys to work on, but more importantly, get out and race your dirt bikes.